Next time you close on Tulsa property, you might notice a big change, and that's wire transfers instead of cashier's checks at closing. Karen Burnett of Firstitle, what happened?
I don't know all the details, Daryl, but I do know that 2 title companies in Tulsa received fraudulent cashier's checks.
At closing.
Yes.
Now this is the moment where the closing company, your position is that you're taking the buyer's information and money and seller's information and money, and at that magical moment, you're transferring it, so you're in the middle, and that's a huge responsibility. So one of these closing companies, 2 of them actually, had received fraudulent checks and put them at risk of being in the middle, and now we're all paying the price for that.
Well, Daryl, that's a very good statement, but I do think the change that we have made is definitely in the consumer's best interest.
So it's less really about paying the price and more about changing the process?
Yes,
Okay.
changing the process. Because in Oklahoma, in Tulsa particular, we do table fund, which means we take all the money in from the buyer, the seller, the lender, and we immediately pay out.
So now this is interesting because some of my friends in other states, and I guess maybe California is one of them, you don't get your money for a day or 2?
Yes, in California, they do not disperse the file until the documents have been recorded with the county clerk's office.
So here, what turned out as fraudulent, you're saying may have just escalated a decision to make it even safer and better for the consumers all around.
Yes, I do believe that. I'm very much a proponent of good funds legislation, which we do not
have right now.
We do not have that in Oklahoma right now. I think we will see it in the next few years. I think we have convinced some of the legislators that this is a direction we need to go. I think the banking industry is behind us. But it's definitely in the consumer's best interest to have good funds in, good funds out.
Well, Karen, keeping us safe and up to date on title and closing issues here in Oklahoma. Thank you, Karen.
Thank you, Daryl.